Did you know that plant-based diets actually have a component in them that causes iron to not be absorbed? There's this substance in plants called phytate that actually blocks the absorption of iron. So even if you're eating plants that are rich in iron, you will likely still have to supplement and supplement away from food because your body is blocking it because of this substance in plants called phytate. Interestingly enough, polyphenols, things that break down inflammatory responses in your body, those also are highly found in plants and block the absorption of iron. If you're taking an iron supplement, it should never be taken with calcium because that will also make sure that you don't absorb it. And dairy products. If you are vegetarian but still using dairy, if you're anyone using dairy, your iron supplements and your red meat in particular should be eaten away from any dairy products. So if you're somebody who likes to eat a cheeseburger, that cheese is limiting your intake of iron from that red meat. So let's talk about what you do need to absorb iron. The number one thing you need is the appropriate amount of stomach acid. Your iron is typically stored as ferric oxide and needs to be switched to ferrous oxide with a low or acidic pH. So if you've had a gastric bypass surgery, if you are taking antacids, if you are taking stomach medication, including things like Pepto-Bismol, you could be preventing your body from absorbing iron. Once the stomach is able to convert your ferric oxide into ferrous oxide, then your body can start to absorb it in the upper parts of the small intestine, so the very first part of the small intestine. But if you're somebody who gets really full and bloated after every meal, or you're full within a few bites of eating, you can't absorb iron because your GI system isn't working at its ultimate capabilities. So when we say things like all health starts in the gut, we literally mean all health. If you don't have enough iron, you can't bind oxygen in your blood. And that means you don't have enough energy, which means that your metabolism slows down. Your ability to heal all your tissues goes down, and you start gaining weight and having pain and memory loss.